Hey guys, Harry Duffy with Ohio Bus Patrol. So we're out here in Licking County again today. We got a small, tiny little project to get done over the next day and a half. We'll see. It might actually turn into a three-day job, but we'll see how much the guy wants done. Right now, as of right now, he just wants 1 day of clearing done. Got a little Kubota 35 series. I do not have the mulcher yet. The mulcher will be out here tomorrow. No, day after tomorrow, sorry. We're just kind of staging it for today, trying to get ahead of it. So I'm gonna walk you guys around and show you what all we're doing, and we'll go from there. Yeah, let's get to it. All right, get all this. All right, guys, so Ethan's gonna be out here all day tomorrow, pulling big stuff out of the woods and kind of prepping for the forestry mulcher. I got a couple hazardous trees that we put in the contract that he wants down. Let's walk back this way. Actually, the idea here is just for us to, he's already got kind of trails established, but he wants to push this out, push all the little trails out. But there's a bunch of down stuff, and there is just kind of these little piles everywhere. So he's gonna have a big old pile of firewood, stack that up right here for him. I think he said he has a little tractor where he's gonna move that stuff around, but these woods are thick. Tell you what, can't even see. You see a little bit. That trail is right over there, probably 20 feet away, and you can just barely see just a little bit of it. So yeah, the forestry mulcher will make quick work of this. Like I said, we're out here for a day, but we'll see if he wants another day after building a nice house. He's got another little house over there. So yeah, this should be a good transformation one. We'll see how it turns out. I see a lot of invasive species. There's a tree of heaven right there, and there. See a lot of honeysuckle walking up. These little ones are privet. So this will be a good one to knock some invasives down, open his land up quite a bit. He's got a lot of standing dead ash in there too, so we'll see what all we can do in 1 day. Like I said, Ethan will be out tomorrow. Here's kind of a little pathway looking up. Terry Duffy with Ohio Brush Patrol. So we're out here on this Licking County one. So our plans kind of changed a little bit out here. We were just planning on being out here for a day, which I think we're still going to do that. But the client's kind of goals changed a little bit, so I kind of want to show you guys what we're doing, what we got going on. So he had kind of paths cut through here already, and I mean there's probably 10 dead ash trees just everywhere that he's concerned about. There's one right here. We still got to get that one, and so he just wants us to pretty much take all the dead stuff down and stack it up for firewood. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of simplifying our jobs a little bit, which is nice. I'm still gonna bring the mulcher in here, run over this junk a couple times, just mulch it up, clean it up a little bit, but he does not want these paths pushed out. He's kind of happy with how wide they are. But yeah, we're here pretty much just for the standing dead. A lot of them are ash, a couple of them are cherry. There's two big leaning ones that were crossing the path right here. Got those down, stacked them up. We'll clean these piles up a little bit, organize them a little bit. Like I said, bring the mulcher in and probably take care of some of this little scrubby stuff. And kind of got a nice little network of paths back here. There's a cherry over there. Took that one down, that was standing dead. Took this cherry out, which I'll grind this stump down with the mulcher, and I'll clean all this scrubby stuff up with the mulcher. There's our path that we originally talked about coming in on. So, like I said, he doesn't want any of this opened up, doesn't want any of the briars, brambles, anything taken out really. So there's a big old pile of firewood. Tell you what, if we gathered up all the stuff that was already down and we put the trees that were taken out, the standing dead trees, on top of that, you would have enough firewood for years. I mean, there is so much material out here. So you can't see half of it really, because there's a cherry that tops out of it. There's a dead one. One thing he did want us to do with the actual mulcher, I'll walk you guys back here. I think he's got about 6 acres here, so like I said, you can't really see it, or you can't really use it even, but that is his. I think he's kind of going more for like nature trails, which is pretty cool. Where was it? It wasn't that one. I think it was this one. So this little path, he said he started cutting down there. So he wants us to kind of continue this around a little bit. And he wants us kind of going up the hill, down and around. Another big dead ash. I'm sure at some point this property was probably about 80% ash trees. Another, I can't even tell if that's an ash or a cherry. But so he wants us to connect that path kind of to this path. So we'll take the mulcher and kind of cut that down there. But other than that, that'll be it for this one. This is kind of a short and sweet one, kind of a not very interesting one, and honestly there's not a lot of good before and after, so this video will kind of be what it is. I believe the neighbor, his name is Ken, he actually voiced some interest in us possibly coming over and taking out some trees for him also while we're here. So before the end of the day, I'll stop over there and see what he wants, and we'll go from there. But appreciate it. you what, guys, it is thick, thick, thick back in here. I was trying to make my way back in there to grab that dead ash tree up there. I can't even walk back in there, so he's gonna dig me a hole back to it, and we'll take it down, chop it up. I think that is probably about the last one. I'll kind of walk around here and make sure. But I think the rest of it's just gonna be cleanup. guys, give you a little update on this Licking County one. We are finished up. So took down a few dead ash trees right there. Tell you what, this client's pool, Ryan's pool he's putting in is pretty amazing in my opinion. That's probably about 12 feet deep, 10-12 feet deep, so should be pretty nice. Took down, like I said, some standing dead over here. Could not get the mulcher back in here, and I don't think he wanted to either because he wants a buffer. So really he just wanted standing dead out. I think there is three big dead ash trees right here. Got them all down, stacked them up for him. We did end up opening this up a little bit just because we had to kind of clean up after ourselves. So he okayed that, opening it up a little bit. So, but finish was pretty nice. It's pretty dry today, so we were able to get a good finish on it. More firewood, white ash. He did not. I specifically asked him, I said, you want me to run the mulcher through here and maybe take this corner out and just have a big open area here? He said he did not want that, so can't really clean that up anymore. He was happy with it though. Clean this little area up. Stacked up more firewood. Good thing about this firewood is it's not rotted out, you know. I mean, it's actually really solid still, so. More firewood. He wanted us to take the corner off this with the mulcher. There's a stump there we ground out. Back dragged it, made it look pretty nice. He's got some healthy trees back here. I mean, that's a real healthy cherry tree right there. Another cherry tree. He's got some nice cherries, nice maples. Just kind of got to open it up and let them breathe a little bit. But black walnut over there. Pretty nice black walnut tree. So he's got a nice variety of trees. Got this little area cleaned up for him, mulched everything up. Some real nice mulch here. Can't ask for anything better than that. Cleaned, I think there was trees here. Oh, I forgot there was a cherry tree right there. We added to that pile. More firewood. The more I look at it, the more I kind of explore back here. I kind of like his little trails that he's got, you know. I mean, it's not just a big open yard. It's kind of interesting to explore, you know. I think he has a couple grandkids too, so that would be fun for him to run around. More firewood. I wanted a real dead tree. Yeah, that guy. That was right here. Took that down for him, ground the stump. And here's his little path, his little trail that he wanted, which took me and the mulcher about, I don't know, about 10 minutes maybe get through. And I don't know how long it would have taken by hand, but I mean, it would have been a while because it was thick. When it is as thick as that over there, I mean, it's just, there are so many down trees on this property. I tell you what, this is probably the most I've ever seen. Another big dead ash tree right there. I mean, there was another one right here, but I went a little bit too far accidentally. Not a huge deal, but he wanted to connect this trail to that trail, and that's exactly what we did. So, but that is it for this video, guys. Tell you what, it's hot, humid. I'm going home, gonna hang out with the kids for a bit, get some cold to drink, and enjoy the rest of my day. But you guys have a great day, and if you think about it, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Constructive criticism is always welcome, you know. as long as it's somewhat helpful, you know. So yeah, have a great day, guys. We'll see you.